And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the first game in the month of June between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Chris Archer gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first two nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out away with a called strike. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Jimmy Nelson will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed, and the 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Line towards center field. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, they really need Melky to turn it around a bit. Look, they need his power to come back. There's no other way to say it. He has 0 home runs last month, and he hits in the middle of the order. They expect big things from him, and so am I. This team will not go anywhere unless he starts to get hot.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-0. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. In the air out to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. We are still scoreless. Now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And now a pitch on the way. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. Can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Now here it comes. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Grounded to the right. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Stepping in, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Shaw, base runner at first with 1 out. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To Frazier at the bag. Down to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Brewers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
And the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 1 out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
So striding in, Melky Cabrera, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch on its way. Bullet back up the middle. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Ronnie Chisenhall.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting Lonnie Chisenhall. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. We'll move to the third with no score.
Back now in Pittsburgh, home of the Pirates, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done. And that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
Leading off from Milwaukee.
Thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
Slow grounder to first. Chisenhall is there, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Now here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. Grounded weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Into the box, Jimmy Nelson, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Braun on the run. He's there and records the first out. So with 1 away, a reminder we've got more Pittsburgh Pirates baseball for you in the week ahead as you take a look there at where we'll be over the next 7 days. One away now in the Pittsburgh third, and the pitcher scheduled to bat next. That'll bring up Chris Archer. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. Braun on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Digging in, Starling Marte, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it, and that ends the inning. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-0 the count. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Cain is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Newman fields it cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Saladino hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
In there at the knees, strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Softly hit out to short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Fouled off. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
In now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The set and the 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Aguilar, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 2-0 pitch. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
2-1. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Yelich stands at second with 2 gone. Full count now, 3-2. Travis Shaw would be next. Ready with the payoff pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Striding in, Colin Moran. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Colin Moran.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Opportunity now to peer into the future plans for the Brewers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. Riding in once again, Adam Frazier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off
Good
with the
stuff,
Brewers,
Heidi. Thanks.
the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
First pitch of the at-bat. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Fastball just missed above the zone. To short. Newman brings it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 0-1. Too high. 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Back up the middle. Newman's got it. And that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
At the ball. 1. Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Pirates,
stepping into the box, Elias Diaz. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Here's Melky Cabrera, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the stretch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Cabrera, commonly referred to around the game as the milkman. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The first baseman, number 5, Ronnie Chisenhall.
So a runner on second with 1 down now, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting Lonnie Chisenhall. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right. for him on the year, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem today, at least until he served up this 2-run shot. Just goes to show one pitch, one swing is all it takes to change a pitcher's entire day.
Ready now, Kevin Newman. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Saladino fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chris Archer.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Chris Archer. First pitch on its way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And an easy play there for Moustakas, and that ends the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside. Unable to find the zone with the slider. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back into the bushes and gone. Ryan Braun with the solo home run. 6th home run on the season for him, as the Brewers have cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The pitcher, number 52.
Standing in now, Jimmy Nelson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Line drive snagged on a short hop on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Oh man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it though, and then make the out at first.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
And here's Tyler Saladino, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Christian Yelich.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Brewers move out in front now, 3-2.
Well, that's one way of taking control of a game. Second dinger of the inning. They've got the lead, and now everyone wants to get a bat and take some cuts.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Jesus Aguilar.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Aguilar is off of first with 2 away. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
payoff pitch one more time. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Brewers are out in front 3-2. Stepping in, Starling Marte. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 1 away.
Up next to the Pirates, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Ready once again, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Yelich back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
In now, Adam Frazier. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey.
Next to bat would be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Corey Dickerson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Yelich coasts under it. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail 3-2. Back here in Pittsburgh, we're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up, as there's our game summary to this point. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Moustakas.
Richard Rodriguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first down of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Rodriguez. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And this is taken for the out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Ryan Braun will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Standing in, Elias Diaz. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So digging in now, Melky Cabrera has been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. This is line to left. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 58, Alex Claudio. Now catching and batting 9, number 9, Manny Pena.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Out in front of it, strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, number 27.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Newman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit. Gregory Polanco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Pirates leave them loaded. Still a 3-2 ball game. Tyler Lyons has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 70, Tyler Lyons.
Next for Milwaukee, Manny Pena, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Standing in now, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. In head-to-head action against Tyler Lyons, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Hits are even at 7 apiece. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And no offer there from Kane, and he's aboard. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Tyler.
So coming to the plate, Tyler Saladino. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But, hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Comes set, and the 0-1. On the ground to third. Moran is up with it, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they still lead it 3-2. Corey Knebel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Ready for another shot now. Colin Moran. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting,
the leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
The 1-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Corey Dickerson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Two runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Elias Diaz. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel, he's 0 for 4. The 1-0. Fouled off. Moran leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. They're down 3-2. Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you could place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jesus Aguilar becomes the first out in the 9th inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Slider laid off for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. So a full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Chisenhall is there, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Brewers come up empty here in the ninth. Last chance coming up for the Buccos. They trail it here 3-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Josh Hader comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the sixth spot, number 71, Josh Hader. Now playing second and batting seventh.
Settling in now, Melky Cabrera. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Bullet back up the middle. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Lonnie Chisenhall, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And this is popped up back behind second. Perez is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting, number 27.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Newman. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He brings it in, and the Brewers have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Brewers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jimmy Nelson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Josh Hader records the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.